What is going on, everybody? My name is Keenan Costain, and welcome back to another episode of Hornets Recaps. And on today's episode, we'll be discussing the Charlotte Hornets' victory over the Washington Wizards 119 to 115. So without further ado, let's go over the box score and let's go over my thoughts of this game. All right, so taking a look at the box score to each quarter, the Charlotte Hornets were able to win three out of the four quarters that were played today, with the Washington Wizards winning the fourth quarter 34 to 26. And taking a look at the notable stats throughout this contest, which being the turnovers. Charlotte with 21 and Washington with 13. And the field goal percentage as well, with Charlotte shooting 51.9% to Washington's 45.8%. And with the free throws, the Hornets attempting 30 free throws in this game, making 23 of them, making a average of 76.7%. And the Wizards only went to the line 9 times in this contest, which is an 88.9% rate. With the starters that did well during this contest, the Hornets having Miles Bridges scoring 20 points on 7 field goals made on 3 3-pointers with 3 rebounds, 4 assists. And had Brandon Miller with 21 with 11 rebounds, so double-double for Brandon Miller, along with 7 assists, so almost a triple-double in the box score. And LaMelo Ball coming back into the starting lineup, having 20 points, 8 field goals made, with 3 3-pointers made, along with 11 assists. So again, LaMelo Ball, another double-double on the season. So that's great to see. And looking at the box score for the Wizards, some notable players that stood out to me was Alex Sarr with 24 points on 4 rebounds. Also had Trey Johnson coming big with another rookie in this draft class that was drafted earlier last June with 26 points on 6 3-pointers made, along with 8 field goals made, with 6 assists in this contest. And Bub Carrington had 15 points on 5 3-pointers made, with 8 assists and 3 and and 3 rebounds in this contest. So for starters, what do I think about this game that took place on Saturday afternoon? Well, for one, it was a great win, back-to-back win, and a great response from the Orlando Magic game that took place on Thursday night, with the Hornets winning that one by 27 points. So it was a great thing to see about the Hornets getting off to a much better start rather than what took place during the Cleveland game at Spectrum Center on ESPN a couple of nights ago. So much better improvement there. LaMelo Ball coming back into the starting role after starting in the Magic game that took place on Thursday and coming off the bench on Wednesday on ESPN. So it's great to see LaMelo Ball getting back into his usual starting role. And let's see how many minutes. Oh, he played 32 minutes in this game, so that's a lot better for LaMelo, and that's a great role for everyone involved. And with this lineup, I believe they're now 8-1 with LaMelo Ball, Concanopal, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Mr. Diabate on the floor together, starting wise with this rotation. So that's great to see. Now, with the largest lead category, I forgot to mention that during the stats breakdown. The largest lead of this contest, with the Hornets having the biggest lead of 18 points, which was in the third quarter of this contest. And I truly believe the Hornets should have pulled away with this uh, with this one. And the Washington Wizards, like I said, in the box score in the fourth, was able to score 34 points to the Hornets 26. And the Wizards were able to make a late race charge in the fourth quarter. And the Hornets basically took the foot off the gas just a tiny bit too soon. But like they say in all sports, a win is a win. And I really think that the Hornets, in my opinion, this is just me reacting to this score of 119 to 115. I think they should have won by at least 10 to 20 points and should have been able to put this Washington Wizards team away. And with the starting lineup for the Wizards, they are the youngest team starting lineup wise and NBA history, with the average years being 20 years old on the stat sheet coming in to this game. So you may be wondering the thumbnail of this video saying no panic, no problem. Well, the Washington Wizards again were able to make on a fourth quarter run towards the end of that, with LaMelo Ball and Concanibal able to secure a rebound, and Concanibal was able to get fouled. Coming down the stretch, Concanibal actually made one and missed one and made one, I should say, to make it a 5-point game. Coming down the stretch, Washington had about 10 seconds left, and Keyshawn George put poised up to three to make it a 2-point game with 2.6 seconds left. And Miles Bridges was able to put this game away, making it the final score of 119 to 115. So the Hornets, in a clutch situation, was able to hang on because over the last few weeks, the Hornets were able to get wins by uh, 10 points or more, and the Hornets having the highest offensive rating over the past few weeks what was a, was a big factor coming into this game, and the Hornets were able to hang on in a clutch situation and which they haven't been able to do much this year. So that was nice to see the Hornets get a close one and able to seal the deal, making it on a 2-game winning streak, the first time since the Raptors game back in the beginning of January and the Oklahoma City Thunder game where the Hornets beat the Thunder by 27. So my final thoughts are this. Let's see if the Hornets can hang on to a winning streak and make it 3 in a row against the Philadelphia 76ers at home on January 26th. And again, this game might be postponed due to the winter storms that's been going on throughout the Southeast and beyond. So I'll just say my thoughts and prayers are with everyone uh, being safe during this time, and I hope everyone continues to stay safe and stay warm while we wait for this next game to come forth this coming week. So that'll do it for another episode of Hornets Recaps. Again, my name is Keenan Costain, and if you like what you see, feel free to give it a like and subscribe down below for more. And let me know in the comments about the Nets game going forward, or about this game that took place on Saturday afternoon, about things that they did well, things they need to improve on. And until next time, stay safe out there, everyone, and have a good one.